Hey guys, RanterInShades here, because that's my first time writes vlog style, and given that I'm going to be pretty busy for the next 2 to 3 weeks, well, the third week I'm kind of on vacation and won't be able to really do anything, but for the next 2 weeks I'm going to be really busy, so this is probably the only video I'm going to have time to make for the rest of my semester here, and you guys know it, it's the room tour video that I do around this time every year. So, to put things simply, this is the best room that I've ever had here. Ever. This is so much better than last year. The room I made my first videos in, that room was pretty good too. It was big-ish, but this one is just a lot nicer. I like what we've done with it so much better. I'm just gonna give a little backstory before I get to showing you guys around. I was originally put in this room sort of because the room selection process kind of screwed me over and I got put in here with somebody I had never met, but thanks to some rooming exchange that this person was involved in, Chris, my roommate from last year, ended up moving in here with me, and it's just like old times. I love him. You've seen him in some of my videos, and hopefully you'll see him in some more because he and I are going to be living together next year. In a different room in the same building. We looked at it, the room's great. So with that said, here's some more info about this room. Basically, this room is basically, along with this room next door here, which is a single, it sort of makes a mini suite over here. This room over here is the bathroom, and that's basically the entrance to this little hallway, and then you come in here. And the location is actually pretty cool too. We're, my god, the lighting focus. We're directly across from the student center as well as across from, across from where the dining hall is. So, location is pretty sweet here too. So, let's get to showing around. Over here is the mirror. This is all Chris's closet over here. If you remember from last year, he kind of gets messy. That's all his area and his stuff over here. This rug over here is basically covering the Ethernet cable, which is going all the way from back in here, all the way over and into my computer over there. So yes, so my keys are hanging there, my coat hangs here. This is Chris's fan. Here's my stack that I use for live shows, but lately I've just been playing with this a lot more often. The bottom part, which is called the cab, I originally got a year ago. Picked it up when Guitar Center a few towns over was having a clearance sale. This barely put me in debt the night I was going to see Alter Bridge, so I literally was calling my mom and I was like, I need money! And the top part, which is called the head, I got for the holidays, and that foot pedal is part of it. And one thing I'd like to show you also is my new guitar. I picked this up last weekend when my regular guitar, my Laguna, it was having some bridge problem where, not sure if you'll be able to see, but you know, the thing down here would not tighten, so when I was trying to restring, it wouldn't tighten, so the string kept coming out, so I had to take it in, and basically, I picked this guitar up, this Ibanez G10, for only $150 used. This doesn't even look used, it was such a fucking steal. Anyway, back over. This is my closet, with the channel directory being over here, and my hangover poster over here. The closet in there is kind of a mess. The TV is up there with the cable going through the ceiling and into there. It's kind of messy up there too, with both of my duffels being up there. Here, this is an amazing fucking story. We have a couch in here. Basically, Chris one day was going over to the trash room, which is like a few doors down from us, and he just saw this in there and dragged it in here, Febrezed it, and we now have a couch in here. Seriously, some people here are just really fucking spoiled. and take a lot of their shit for granted and throw perfectly good shit in the trash. Here's my Guns N' Roses poster, the posters you see in all my videos, the AC/DC poster, the Poison poster, Dumb and Dumber, the Vintage 92 poster from Metallica, and up there we have a Lonely Island, sticker that I picked up in the radio station here and just tacked it over here. And this is a little poster flyer that we used to hand out at shows. I think we still have a bunch of these in here, but you know, we have all our social media over here and all that good shit. This is, of course, my bed. My really comfy bed with the Tempur-Pedic mattress and the chair pillow, which also massages and charges my phone and all that. The fan I basically clips up there, and I can basically turn it either to face me when I'm sitting in the bed or in the chair if it's ever really hot, so that's always awesome. The YOLO's picture, license plate from my first car, calendar, the alarm clock, recording list on April 29th at 12:40. There's one of my power strips, which is taken up by a lot of shit. My lamp, my computer over here. Yes, I'm a Mac guy. Under there is my Digitech pedal. It's a Digitech RP250, and it's set to whammy because that's the only setting I really like to play on. Another one of my power strips is down over there, and another one of my power strips is over here, and it's only being taken up by my printer and something else. My acoustic guitar is over here, and my bass is in the case. These headphones I use for two things. I use them to plug into the headphone jack in the stack, as well as whenever I want to go down to the student center right across there to play drums, I take them with me because my Bose, although they're really nice headphones, they're really sensitive to loud noises, so I can't drum with them, and I kind of don't want to take any chances with this because I don't want them to blow up or anything like that. There's my notepad, my sword foam, and my current class schedule. And I got a box of goldfish over here and a box of tissues. The box of goldfish I pour into this bowl over here. And there's my tripod that sits over here and faces out here because it's the most interesting background. A lot more interesting than if I had the camera facing over here or over here, if you really must say. So, my stick bag, there's all my books and crap, my DVDs, which I have a good bit of movies I need to add in here that I have downloaded, a bunch of guitar utilities, and all that. My Eminem picture is up there, and of course, Tweety and Yoshi and all those. A few CDs I have sitting over there, and some empty space over here. Line 6 is over here. I barely use the Line 6 anymore, except for if I want to be quiet or if I don't want to bring the stack to practice or anything like that. All my clothes are in here, at least the ones I wear most often. Trash is over here. This is Chris's fridge that we're sharing. My Bose headphone case hangs over there, and this is a poster of Scarface with my face on it. The story behind that is one afternoon when I was going down to the pub for lunch, there was this graphic artist there who was making movie posters with people's faces on them, and I searched through the movies I had there. I really wanted to go with Pulp Fiction since that's pretty much my favorite movie, but they didn't have that, so Scarface was pretty much the next best thing that they had there. So I was like, alright, put me on Al Pacino. And there is that. And I almost forgot one thing. Another one of my power strips is being used over here. The TV is plugged in there, my stack is plugged in there, the fan over there is plugged in there. That, in turn, is being plugged by an extension cord, which then goes around here and into one of the outlets back here. There's a lot more outlets in this room than there was last year. Last year there was like next to no outlets. There was only 4 outlets, so we had to power strip the shit out of the room, which was fucking annoying. I hated that room so much. So that's about it. Under the bed, actually, is more storage, some talk box stuff for my guitar. The rest of my shirt collection is in the zipper box under there. All my footwear's on this rug. A bunch of miscellaneous wires and my travel bag, and my BC Rich is under there that I never fucking touch these days. So that's in there too. And I guess I'll show you one more thing. One more thing in the bathroom. In the bathroom, this is the only interesting thing in here are my shower speakers. And these are the only waterproof speakers that an iPod Classic can plug into, so I was like, hell yeah, sign me up. So, that is about it for here. This is the best room that I've ever had here. I'm gonna miss it next year, but like I said at the beginning, the room that we got just today, actually, because room selection was today as I'm recording this, when we went to see the room, it was just as big, maybe if not bigger. So, yeah. So, I'm making my room tour video, so, yeah.
You're gonna say goodbye to this room now.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the most amazing room ever. We'll miss it. Alright, so, thank you for watching this. I'm Shades, and I will see you in a few weeks.